but she's not going anywhere. I don't know. I think that one's a mess, to be honest with you.
And speaking of messes,
yes,
Vanderpump Rules has been rushed back into production. I was just reading the other day, though, a lot of people are really taking swings still at Tom, as they should be.
People are not happy. I mean, my whole thing is like, so I don't know if Jax is back. The rumor is Jax is filming, but Raquel is not like there. So I still go back to like, is someone working with her? Like, is it, because at this point, everyone has spoken in some capacity except her. In a way, we want to hear, I think you even said last time we did this, that we want to hear what she has to say.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't know, like, is she in like a, wellness center, like a mental facility? That is the impression, but they're filming now. No one knows where like she is. So I don't know. Are we just going to move forward without her? Or is she just so smart and has a whole team that's just saying like, no, you can't speak? And or is Bravo involved in saying don't speak? I don't know. I'm so confused on this. I've said this before. She really confuses me.
But there is definitely something. Bravo is too smart. The production company, including Andy, is too smart. And her agent is too smart. There is her version of the Oprah interview has to be coming, and I would not be surprised if it was timed with the premiere of the show.
And I assume if you do that for someone outside Bravo, even with Bravo, you're not just doing that. I assume there's something going into your bank account at that time.
Well, generally people aren't paid for these interviews, but these people are also owned by Bravo, especially when it comes to image and PR. Yeah. So I don't think there's any way in hell that she would be going rogue and doing an interview without Bravo's knowledge. Also, what people forget, you're under contract. There are do's and don'ts spelled out. Like the best was, there's always a morality clause, which everybody always forgets. And sometimes when someone's exhibited really poor behavior, they invoke the morality clause in everybody's contract. It's always there. Like it's standard operating procedure. So I just think whoever's got her ear is so smart. Watch, it's going to come out that it's Kris Jenner. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Like I said, I would hire Kris Jenner if I needed.
In a heartbeat.
But, Tom Sandoval did, he went on Howie Mandel, which he also got, they get dinged. I don't know about him, but like I had Kelly Dodd on my podcast. She got fined $16,000 for wearing a Drunk Wives Matter hat. And I know other housewives that have gotten, I guess maybe that's under the morality clause. I don't know, but they get fined. But I don't know.
But again, we don't know the ins and outs of their contracts. I think we have to dig around and see if we can get a template.
We need a Bravo contract, Melissa.
Oh my God, we do. We need our own wrap-up show, even if it's just on bravo.com.
Listen, I'm available, right? We'll be nice. We'll be like but we should like interview certain people or just this. Yeah, just this.
And we're cheap dates.
We're cheap dates. Well, listen, again, I go back to this. Fashion police, executive producer, come on. Like don't call somebody over there at E and I'll do it on E. I mean, but I think Bravo is where we should do it. They tried it kind of. I don't know if you remember the show. They tried it with like Giselle from Potomac, Portia. It didn't work, but they didn't have us, and we are cheap dates.
And we are but also remember on Watch What Happens Live, they have all the people on, but we don't have to have the people on. Like they can do cameos. We can just discuss and speculate.
I am fine with that. We can it's just more PR for their show, right? We can tie it into this podcast, like whatever they want. We are cheap dates.
Yeah, I'll do it for gas money.
I will do it. I don't drive. I will do it for Starbucks money. So
or Uber money.
Oh my God, honey. Uber is no joke. I will do Uber in the Hamptons is no joke, but I'll be in LA anytime they want me. I'll just be in LA more. I'll
that, or I think we need to be friends of the housewives, but in every single franchise. We can be like the Greek chorus in the background.
That works too. I mean, listen, and just, I will get on a plane tonight. Like I literally will go to the airport after this chat with you. If they're listening and want to hire us right now, I just need Starbucks money and I'll get my own plane ticket.
I'd do it for gas money.
Okay. Let's make it happen, girl.
Okay. We're on it. I love you so much.
I love you. I could talk to you forever.
Well, let's start making our notes for next month.
There's so much.
There is so much, but I do need you to go and catch up on Sailing Yacht.
I'm going to try.
It is doable because there is all sorts of drama.
Are there any hot guys on there?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Totally. You can go like husband hunting on there.
Okay. I mean, even if it's from afar, I like when my deckhands or my stews the captain, anyone. I need to see something if I'm going to tune in.
Oh, and I have a new DM friend.
Who?
Fraser from, okay. So I followed him.
Of course you do.
No, I followed him and he is adorable and you will get to know him once you start watching. And
I had him on my show way back when.
And he DM'd me when I started, oh my God, I can't believe you're following me. Is this really you? I'm like, yes. And I can't believe you just DM'd me. So we like have this whole DM conversation going. I love him. And then ready for this? Yesterday, I get up and I look at my Instagram and I see that there's a message and it was Sutton. And she was DMing me saying that she and Cynthia Bailey were talking about me and how much they love me and just wanted to say hi. I literally almost fainted.
They're out here in the Hamptons. That's just a random, like, what are they doing in East Hampton? And like, wait, let's just have like a moment. Like, how does Melissa Rivers come into their mind when they're together? I mean, again, they're both been on your podcast. Maybe
but still, I was
I'm not knocking it. I'm just like, that's so random of these two to just think of like, let's DM Melissa at this moment.
And if I hadn't just gotten a new phone, I would have dropped it.
How long after you started following Fraser did he DM you? Was it like immediate? Was he
immediate?
Like, really?
Well, he must have been looking at his phone and suddenly I pop up and he was just like, but he was all like, oh my God.
He's a Melissa Rivers fan.
Oh, and he was a big Joan Rivers fan. So that was like a whole, but now we're in.
Now you guys have moved past that.
You know what? I think that, soon enough, I will be able to call him a dear friend.
Listen.
This is breaking news.
We need to go on Below Deck at some point.
Oh, for sure. We'll do a broadcast from there. I
mean, that's really where, talk about content. We could then go and we can come back and say, this is what really happens, other than the fact that we'll sign our lives away in these contracts, but we'll keep it high